Let's now shift our attention to the other big story that we are tracking on fine print. Now, the ongoing COVID inquiry into the conduct of the former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has revealed that the former Tory leader agreed with some Tory members of Parliament of his party that COVID was nature's way of, in fact, dealing with old people. Now, this allegation has come from the diary entries by the former Chief Scientific Advisor Patrick Vallance. Ex-advisor Dominic Cummings told the inquiry that the government had no plan and was in complete chaos at the time. The inquiry was also shown some offensive messages that were sent by Dominic Cummings about cabinet ministers and top officials. Now, Number 10's former communications director said that the pandemic was the wrong crisis for Prime Minister Johnson and that he was a challenging character to work with because he kept changing his mind. Now, the government's handling of the COVID crisis was in fact laid bare in a day of candid testimony by the Prime Minister's former advisors. Now, the inquiry was shown notes by the former Chief Scientific Advisor Patrick Vallance, who wrote of his frustrations in dealing with Mr. Johnson in his diaries. In August 2020, Vallance in fact wrote that Johnson was obsessed with older people accepting their fate and letting the young get on with life in the economy. In later notes from December 2020, Vallance in fact wrote that Johnson said that his party thinks the whole thing is pathetic and COVID is just nature's way of dealing with old people, adding that he was not entirely sure that he disagreed with them. Another note from December says that Johnson in fact agreed with the Conservative Party's chief whip, Mark Spencer, when he said that we should let the old people get it and protect the others. The former Prime Minister as well as his successor Rishi Sunak are due to give evidence to this inquiry later in autumn. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.